so today's video is going to be my current favorites. I've been using different beauty products lately and I've been really loving them, so I decided that it was a good idea to share them with you guys. Also, there is going to be a tutorial on this look really soon on my channel, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first product, and you've probably seen me use that in so many of my videos, this is the L'Oreal Nude BB Powder. I've been using this so much lately. You can see that I hit pan really hard. I remember that I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I've been using this to set everything. I've been using it to set my eyeshadow primer, my under eye concealer, my entire face, just everything. It looks really good on the skin and it's a really lightweight powder. It won't give you that powdery, cakey finish unless you apply too many layers of it, okay? I have normal to dry skin. Sometimes it can be really dry and it's really annoying, but if you're someone with oily skin, I wouldn't recommend you this because it won't keep you matte all day. You probably need to reapply it throughout the day, and it doesn't have any coverage. Don't expect it to add extra coverage if you apply it on top of your foundation, but it's a really lightweight powder. It sits really nicely on the skin. It's not heavy, like you can't feel it that you have it on your face, and it has a mirror that I'm using all the time for my videos, so that's nice. Alright, so the next product is a makeup removal and I got it from the asus.com. It's this one right here. I'm not sure how to pronounce the brand name, but I believe that this is the most affordable makeup removal that they have on their website. I think that it's about $6 or something like that. I might be wrong, but I'll have the price right here. And when I got it, I had no expectations for it. It's one of those products that you buy it, but you're not really excited to use it, so you have it for about a month not using it, and then you try it and you end up loving it. This is how our relationship happened. I was hoping that it would do a good job, but I wasn't expecting it to be that good. I use it only on my eyes and on my lips, and I have an issue that I'm sure that I can't be the only one. Now, whenever I use false lashes, after I remove them, there is always leftovers of lash glue on my own lashes, and it's really painful to remove it because when I try to remove it, I'm actually pulling my own lashes, and I was looking for something that could remove that lash glue really easily. I tried so many other makeup removals and some of them was okay. I mean, I had to rub a little bit to get it all off, and I didn't like that. I don't like rubbing my eyes too much. Another word, too oily. Like the oil was actually getting in my eye and I had a blurry vision for the next 5 hours. It was really annoying, but this one is absolutely amazing. You can see that I used almost more than the half of it. It has oil in it. I don't know if you can see it because I kind of shake it. The oil inside of it, it doesn't feel like oil. It removes the lash glue like dream. Like, I was so surprised when I first used it. It works for waterproof products, and the best part is that I don't need to rub my eye for 5 hours to take it all off. It's really gentle, and what I love most about it is that it doesn't leave my skin greasy afterwards. Alright, so the next product is this one here by First Aid Beauty. It's the 5-in-1 eye cream. Now it says that it helps to smooth, brighten, even tone, nourish and moisturize, and I honestly think that it does all that it says. I struggle with really dry eyelids, especially in the winter, and they're so dry that you can see the skin cracking. Not cool. So that's why I'm constantly looking for eye creams. I'm really surprised with this one because, well, it might be just an idea, but I don't think so. I noticed that it brightens up my dark circles. My other area has that blue, purple undertones in it, but it's also darker than the rest of my face. So I was using this for about 2.5 weeks, and I was seeing the difference, but I wasn't sure if this is what made it. So I stopped using it for a week, and the darkness came back. Then I started using it again, and I was looking a lot more fresh and awake and alive. It doesn't make like perfectly, like there is nothing, like I have concealer on. It doesn't do that. It just brightens up. I've been using it every night before I go to sleep and every morning when I wake up, and I've been really loving it. Now the next product I've been obsessed with is the whole range of the Too Faced Sweet Peach lip glosses. Now I have them all, but this one is my favorite color. This is called Peach Fuzz, and I'm just going to swatch it for you so you can see how it looks. It's really nice nude color. I can say that these are officially my most favorite lip glosses ever. I don't know even where to start, but these are so amazing. These don't feel like regular lip glosses. They say that they have peach oil and coconut oil in them, and maybe that's what makes the difference. I don't know how to describe them. These are something between lip gloss and lip balm, and they don't have that tacky finish of the lip gloss, and you can actually feel them moisturizing the lips. I'm wearing one of them on top of a liquid lipstick right now because my lips were feeling really dry, and with a matte liquid lipstick it was a disaster. So I added just a little bit on top and the problem was solved. They're not really pigmented, they have light to medium coverage, but you can apply them on top of a liquid lipstick and still have the original color of the liquid lipstick that you have on. It won't like change it that much, and I prefer lip glosses that are not that pigmented. This is the shade called Tickle Me Peach, just to show you how pigmented they are. You see, it's really nice, soft color. And something else that makes me fall in love even more with them is the smell. They smell so good. If I could describe the smell to you guys, I would, but it doesn't remind me of anything else. These feel like you're applying butter on your lips. They're so good, they smell so good. They taste really good. I didn't eat one of those, don't think that. Anyway, I really like the formula. These are absolutely unique. I've never tried anything like this before, and I definitely recommend you guys to give them a try. Next product that I've been absolutely in love with is this little guy here. It's the Benefit Gimme Brow. This is a brow gel. I think that the name describes the product best. This is actually going to give you brows, even if you have 5 brow hairs, and I'm absolutely serious. I have to admit that this is a lot different than other brow gels that I've ever tried. First of all, it's really pigmented, but it gives a really natural finish to the eyebrows. I used this in the tutorial when I created this look. I actually have it on my eyebrows right now, and you will be able to see the difference. Right now I have some other products on my eyebrow as well, so you can't see what exactly it does, but honestly you can use this just by itself and you can have nice full eyebrows. I don't know how it works, I don't know how they did that, but it creates the illusion of having a lot more brow hairs than I actually do. I have lots of sparse areas on my eyebrows and gaps, and this fills them in so good. And I also love the wand. It's really small. It's perfect for those of you with thinner eyebrows, and it's not one of those big spoolies that it's difficult to work with. It's really small and convenient. I'm using this when I'm on the go. I'm using this when I'm running late. I like that it's so pigmented that you don't have to apply like layer after layer to see any difference. Usually with other brow gels, they just give you a little bit more tint and they just keep the hairs in place throughout the day. But this one, it makes my eyebrows look fuller, it makes them look thicker, and it does all of this super quickly, which is amazing. You just go like whoop 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 and you're done. It does some kind of a magic, I can't explain that. Next up is this Makeup Forever brush. It's the 152. This is probably the softest brush that I own, and it has these really nice rounded edges. I love using it to set the concealer under my eyes or my eyeshadow base. I like to apply bronzer with it, I like to apply blush with it, and once I used it to apply my foundation with it, and I was like, wow, what? And let me tell you, I hate applying foundation with brushes. I just hate it. Probably it's because my skin is dry and the brushes don't work good with dry skin. So I had it in front of me, I just picked it and I started applying my foundation. It was so soft and gentle, and it applied the foundation like dream. I have to be honest, it kind of stole some of the foundation. It didn't give me the coverage that the foundation would usually give me if I used Beauty Blender, but my skin was looking absolutely flawless. However, I think that this is going to be a great brush for cream foundations. It's mid-dense and it left me no strokes or anything like that. It's not a brush that you can use just for one thing. It's a brush that you can use for so many different purposes, and again, it's really soft and gentle. I find myself reaching out to it really often lately. Right, so if you see me use this in so many videos, I've been really loving it. This is the Essence Deep Liquid Eyeliner. Now, one thing that I don't like about it is the tip, but this is not really a problem for me because I'm using just a regular eyeliner brush to apply it. The tip is a little bit too thick, you can't be precise with it, but you can always just take another brush and use it instead. What I love about this eyeliner is that it's really black. it doesn't smudge, it dries out really quickly, and it lasts all day. This has been my favorite eyeliner for the past, I don't know, the past 1 or 2 months, I'm not sure, but how I discovered it, it's kind of interesting. So I remember that when I was back in Bulgaria for vacations, I went to the drugstore and I bought it, and when I came back to Greece, I just left it in my drawers and I forgot that I have it. So one day I was just looking through my makeup and I saw it and I was like, oh, let's try this. So I tried it, and ever since then I've been using it all the time. I think that this is a great eyeliner. I think that Essence as a brand does really good eyeliners, although I don't like their felt tip eyeliners. I think that they're not good because the tip dries out fast. And one other good thing about it is that it's very affordable. I don't think that this is more than $5. One other product that I love from Essence and that I mentioned in so many other videos is one of their brushes. It's kind of dirty, but this is their angled brush. You guys have seen me use it in so many videos. I think that this is a great angled brush. I discovered this brush about 2 years ago, and this is also something that I've been using a lot. You can do your eyeliner with it, you can fill in your brows. Definitely recommend you to give them both a try. I think that these are amazing products. Right, so the last product that I want to mention today is the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. I have it right now on my face. This is only the Hoola Bronzer. I don't have anything else on my face except for the highlighter, foundation, concealer. I mean, this shade that you see here, this is the Hoola Bronzer, but this is the light one. Now, I like it more than the original one, and I think that it's because I'm really pale. If you have really light skin tone, I think that you will love this. It adds really nice natural warmth to the skin. And one of the reasons that I avoid using blushes, or I just apply a really small amount of them, is because most of the blushes look really dark on me, and this is happening also with highlighters. Like, believe me or not, some highlighters can be dark for me. They're just, you can see them reflecting the light, but it's also like you can actually see them lying on the skin. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but you can see that there is something going wrong. But I'm really happy that I found a bronzer that looks good on my pale skin and doesn't look too warm or too orange. And I think that this is the perfect bronzer for those with fair skin tones. And I'm really happy that Benefit did a light version of the original one. The original one looks so good on so many people, but if you have light skin, I would definitely recommend you to go with the light one. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I really wanted to share these products with you because I really believe that they're great products and it's worth trying them. And also, this is my first time doing a favorites video. I like mentioning the products that I like in my tutorials, but sometimes it's just nice to sit and talk about the products a little bit more. I'll just go now, remove my makeup and just relax for the rest of the night. If you can recommend me some good TV series, it would be appreciated. About 2 months ago, I don't know, it might be less, it might be more, I'm not sure. We started watching, me and my boyfriend, we started watching the TV series called The 100, and we watched all the 3 seasons, and now we're watching the 4th one. They have a new episode every week. I'm absolutely obsessed, I love it. We also watched the series called Stranger Things. I've never been into watching that much TV series and movies and all that stuff, but lately I just spent a little bit more time watching stuff like that. I think that it's nice to take your mind somewhere else for a while and just relax, you know. So let me know which is your favorite movie and something that it's worth watching. I like watching basically everything except for horror. I don't like horror at all. I can't. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you click that subscribe button, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and also visit my blog. All of the links will be listed down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!